Hello. Let's move up a rank, shall we? Hopefully, shouldn't take terribly too long here. Insect glaive collector's sheet. Yes, scroll. Okie dokie. Hello, Eugene. Hello, Rote. Hope you both are good. Let's copy that. Chuck that into here. Multi. Pin. Yes, yes. Goody. Right. I didn't do the thing that I wanted to do, so I'm going to do that now. I wanted to look up what the best chance to get a flame sack is, since I need quite a lot of them. Seems wise. What's the world? Conflagrant sacks. A new troublemaker in town is 13% to give you 2. Sky of Sea and Fire is 7% to give you 4. Rathian's a 21% chance from the hunt, 21% chance for bronze, 14 for silver and gold, but you get 2. Anjanaf's 21.50 from a shiny drop. 21 from the bronze. So I want an Anjanaf with bronzes. Or a Rathian with anything, preferably silvers. Okay. I can do no. I checked my cat briefly just before I started the stream, and I got fuck all. So I sent them back out to go do the same thing again. That's got 2 on it. That has 3 silvers. That's really good. Target. Anjanaf. That's it. Okay. Target Rathian. It's just those 2. Target Pinkian. I think that Rathian one's the best I've got, because I would really rather not deal with capture. Even if this is maybe better overall. It's only max 2 players as well. God damn it. Well, at least at the moment, that's not an issue. Hey, Mace. Hey, Lassiter. Welcome. Welcome. Maybe we're so good. You were watching someone dumb fumbling their way through endgame SMT5 on normal. Seeing that makes you not regret putting hard on me. Well, because they could just like blindly fumble their way through and it was working for them. You got a personalized motivational poster sent to you, or? Amazing. You need a Shin Megami Hugster version? What does that even mean? Right, what does that even mean? Do you even know? Except for the story boss they were taking on, that one forced them to think. I mean, that's something at least. Hit me. Thank you. You shared it on Discord, it was a commission. Fantastic. I'll have a peep when I'm not, at risk of mortal peril. Updated TV, PS5 yesterday, launched Wiles, looked into quests, claimed the daily login, was like, nah, not worth. I thought you liked Wiles, right? Oh, I might be able to peep at it when I'm doing this, actually. I got my phone. Or not. I managed to open Discord. Huge progress. Yes. Amazing. Is this to boost you through your the Etrian Odyssey, doing it with like every boss 10 times, is it? You need it to be able to get through all of that. You get a slightly better charm, that's about it. That requires 10 stars. You just wait for Ascendance, pray the Lala longsword will be good, since you enjoy using Para, fair enough. Dude, these Gadulakas are going frickin' ham on this Rathian. This is unreasonable. Hello, Cat Pants. It's going alright. How are you? How are you? You loved using the longsword, the massive white good are almost 300 power status crit. I mean, you can still do that. The only person that's stopping you from still doing that is you, right? With the higher stars came, they resisted more, so it's sucky. The arbitrary damage and health increase monsters. Who would have thunk? Whee! Post GU, I would argue that GU is the first game where it actually was like truly a problem, but I know you didn't play it that way in GU, so. Do, 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 do. Oh, Nightshade's here as well. Yo, can you, like, hit the Nightshade and make it drop a shiny? Please? And then I can get one thing from it, and then I don't have to kill an entire Nightshade to get one there. Well, thank you, Barra. Nope, nope, Nightshade's gone. Never mind. This Batroff is legitimately actually really annoying. Thank fuck for that. Water rice. You hate cleaning. Fair. It's I don't know the word I want to look for, like Sisyphean almost is how it feels sometimes, right? You need to do it, you spend your whole day fucking cleaning shit up, you finish your day, you wake up the next morning, it's like you never fucking did anything. Just go for a meal in the middle of us fighting, please? How dare you? You having fun with it, mate? Definitely didn't play it for way too long. I'm glad, considering you were unsure about it, right? Because it was based off of a game mode that you didn't necessarily otherwise enjoy. Oh, I actually got the back break. Cool. Made the character more stronger and more customizable. I mean, they kind of need to if it's a single player game, right? Okay. I will just kill one, I guess. Game does not want to let me cheese my way through the thing there. One of the good things about living in a small part and living alone. Yeah, I think the problem is less that the place is big in Weiss's case and more that there's 5 fucking people, right? Chief among the concerns would probably be the 5 people. Having a smaller place does help. Just less place for there to be mess. Millions? I don't think that's necessary. They probably do deserve more money. I don't think they deserve millions. I don't know if much of anyone deserves millions. The type of people who deserve millions are the type of people who wouldn't want it and would just give it away anyway. A lot of the time, I feel like. Man, that Junkrat Prime is non-existent at this point. This fucking Baroth, man. Been a consistent pain in the goddamn ass on this quest. Oh, that actually stopped her flying? Huh. No. No, she's just being weird. Yep. No, she's just being weird. Okay. Does not like having her flying interrupted with in that manner, apparently. Sadness. Yeah, I'm on Rathian. you got to be nearly dead for me at this point, right? I know you're already skulled, but I managed to stop you leaving the last area a few times as well, so shouldn't be too much of a fight in here, I wouldn't have thought. Stop the Rathian bullying, then she needs to hand over 6 flame sacks. Because that's how many I need. Or, alternatively, give me an Anjanath quest that's got a shit ton of bronze rewards. And then I'll bully Anjanath instead. Just push the pain forward. So PvP, you don't have to be mad. Yeah, that does help a lot. I checked. The silver and gold rewards for Anjanath don't give you flame sacks, apparently. It's only the bronze ones. But Rathian, silvers have a 14% chance if you trust Fextra Life. Which I fucking don't. But if you believe Fextra Life, Rathian silvers have a 14% chance to give 2 conflagrant sacks. Gold have a 12% chance to give 2. Bronzes have a 21% chance, but they only give 1. And then you've got a reward from just, like, hunt rewards as well. 31% chance to get 1. Anjanath is 21% chance in quest rewards to get 1, 50% per shiny drop from Anjanath, 21% per bronze drop, and that's it. Lavasioth, interestingly, seems like potentially one of the best ones to do. Gold rewards, you have a 10% chance to get 3 of them. I think Lavasioth might be the next start here. I mean, I knew I was gonna get punished for that one quest where I got like a bajillion of them. I got 5 in one quest, but 0 when I used the ticket? That's mean. Better slap Andrew and Rathian against each other until you have 6. Well, only Anjanath drops them from the floor, but yeah. Steamworks fuel is full and it's gonna stay like that for the rest of the game. Probably. I guess I'm gonna try and capture Anjanath, and I'll just wall slam him because the higher percentage probably means that it'll be quicker from the wall drops. Just gotta be really on top of slamming him into the wall every available opportunity. Have my cat be stealing? No. The safari's already out, but the last safari brought me none. At all. So I have to go through another 5 quests before the Anjanath gets to that point. That would be nice shade. That'll be nice shade. There it is. Salt. There's already plenty of salt in the session after that last fucking reward. I am miffed about that. There's a sag. You seriously, like, not know where I am? What? The absolute fuck? Probably better just to farm these. He still does not know where I am. There we go. Fucking hell, Angela. Should also try and get the chin break at every available opportunity when he's got himself lit up like this. Because I think that's also a shiny chance. When you knock him out of his, like, flame throat. So that and wall slams every time it's available. Since it's a 50-50, it's probably, like, statistically significantly better than relying upon 12% for 2. And you can get more Chinese per quest than that. I still don't have flinch free on. That's 3 already. That's half of them. Right there. Thank you for the help, Cat Pants. I appreciate it. Oh. Flammable. He seemingly isn't dropping any more shinies from being slammed. So maybe you can only do that twice. Hey, 3 for 1 quest? I'm overjoyed by that. It's like, what, 12.5%? Lucky. Makes up for that shitty last one. Grab all these tracks. Now I can see when it's injured because it's a capture quest. It is a capture quest. Yeah, I think he's all out of shinies at this point. Considering that didn't drop one either. So 3 is maybe as much as you can get. Okie dokie. I wouldn't expect to have anywhere near as good a luck as this for other quests as well. I mean, in theory, I should be doing a quest where I get 3 shinies and none of them are flagrants. By the law of averages already. Up to one quest. Do this. Only, what? 4 more things to get. One Palomu thick hide, 3 conflagrant eggs. It is better if I actually do the Palomu quest, because I do also need wings, fell wings, for the next upgrade of Palomu as well. Spread of the level type. Oh, so there's like good variety. Nice. I'm just thinking about when I tier up here. There is a disgusting amount of monsters I'm gonna have to do, huh? I've got to do the 4 returning monsters as part of the assigned quest. 5 returning monsters as part of the assigned quest. Arguably needs to do the Repel Volcana as well, but whatever, right? The 4 apexes the biome apexes. Uragan and Lavasia. Oh, there might even be more. You got go from here to here, then so you can just murder. Power power rings, power the drill, mining crystal. Best chambers, which increase that loadouts. Fair enough. Good job. I didn't realize he was injured yet. Was he limping already? And I just didn't notice it. He was? Oh. Yeah, capture quests are scary. Just... I know I got so many from the drops, but really? It's a 21% in this entire row, bar the first rewards. Fucking hell. I was hoping for at least one. Quest rewards are being shitheads. Valuable info. I guess I'll do a nightshade just to mix it up a little bit. Since theoretically the last Anjanath could be the next Anjanath could be the last one. The last Anjanath could be the next one. It works, but I don't like it. Bad word order. Greed. You got a free bronze Andra. Oi. Can do that one after the Nightshade. That's some good stuff. It's so weird to be like, free bronzes? Fantastic. No, wait, hold on. No, that's not how that works. Higher stuff is better. Nope. The bronzes. Okay, don't die on this quest. This is a 0 thing. Don't have insurance in my daily skills either, sadly. This thing would probably be good to capture just to not risk the failure. Especially when I'm in lower tier armor. No Diablos means we don't need to worry about the little trap here being a problem. Nice KO. Super quick. Advantages in the same hunting hill you're building. Nice. Is it the Vespoid one? I don't know what it is. Harnatar or something? It's an Einsteins one? Oh, okay. Can't really see like any coloration on it at all. Oh yeah, there you go. It's showing a little bit of the like wing fur on it there. Nope. You're saying fuck the Androgen, build a light bowgun to G-rank direct, because you got the mantle. I mean, it's not like you're specifically doing this challenge run, right? So you might as well if you've already got the rare drop. The only thing is, would you need another mantle to upgrade it? Also, if you got a gold ticket, you could just forge the Androgen. A Demelda. You should be able to get one this week if you haven't already. One way. Ah. You're not doing it? Based on we're doing the whole weekly gave you one, it felt fair. But with just one monster and you're guaranteed a rare, you don't like it. That's fair enough. I like to have them available to me as, like, I'm sick of this shit. Equalizers, basically. It gets to that point where you're like, I've killed so many of these things now, and I still don't have the gem, and the gem's the only thing I don't have. I'm fucking done. Right. I mean, even just in general. If I've killed like 10 Volcanos and I haven't got a crystal, I'm like, you know what? I'll use the Celestial for this. Just clean this place, why is it dirty? The eternal struggle. That's one you rarely ever clean. I mean, it's still less dirty though. You never clean, that's just fucking easy. That's the tower done. Nice. I like that we both went for the respective thing. Without even like coordinating it at all. I was just like, I'm gonna go for the tranks first, and I saw you put the trap down. I was like, this worked out well. Sadly, I am going to have to do another one of these in the future, because that's not enough wins. But it's enough for now. And that's good enough. Temporarily good enough is good enough. Oh, actually, no, it is enough. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure the next one needed 3. It's the second one of these. It does need 3. Would you look at that? Perfect. I don't have to do another one. Can you post that Anjanath then, please? Lovely little salt and pepper. There's one thing a collector's is good for, is variety in their own category. Yeah, you've got the suite of weaponry. You never get to one of those spots where you're like, man, all of these weapons are going to be really good late game, but at the current moment, they fucking suck. Did I see you were like super close, by the way, to 889? Nearly at the 900s. And the old master rank, nice. Very nice. Violent gashes? Can there not be those, please? Okay, it's marked on the map. That's all I need. There's one. Two more. With my defense for going low something and I die? Yeah. That's yet to happen for you. It's specifically because Salt has posted the quest. That's the only reason it's happened. Investigations can't have monsters on them that you haven't seen in the rank. I'm pretty sure. But obviously, because Salt's like finished the game. What be wrong about doing the monkey? He's not unlocked yet, so that's illegal. He is approaching. Hi, buddy. He's over there. You can see his little tail wiggling about. Well, that's incredibly not helpful. There you go, Eugene. He made Anjanath drop a sack. He made Anjanath drop a shiny, I should say, which happened to be a sack. That's nice. He fled? Yeah. Salt very wisely decided to poop it. Instead of letting it rip me a new arsehole. Because it would probably one-shot me. And adds an F hard bag. Couldn't be as easy as that. Just all three from drops again. That would have been too good. He just got into the shot trap and the boom trap at the exact same moment. That's incredibly unfortunate. Oh yeah, monsters can clagger. Where's your cheat the Orianji at? It's locked behind I don't know if there's a monster that can serve as a appropriate thing. Diablos, I guess? That's close enough to Gara, right? They're both sandy. It's not capable yet, I'm just gonna pop those into it a little bit preemptively. But at least I can't tell if it's capable yet until it stands up, so. Now it is. That looked so fucking wonky. He didn't even move to stand up, he was just suddenly in the trap. You already killed one due to Boa wanting you to hunt a free hunt monster. Since Viper, Beo, and Bambro get thrown you a lot. You don't need Barrow if you just did a full go. Yeah, why not? Oh. I got what I needed. Thank you, Salt. For your help, I must now go and progress. Onwards into glorious, glorious 3-star. I need to farm a lot more. Manage insects. Nurture a insect. green. Delightful. 2 stuff. Finished. Everything's green. All of the bugs are in here. These ones can't be done until fucking post-game for some goddamn reason. Don't know what Psycho decided that was okay, but hey. And then these are all done as well. That's the next blade, so this needs to upgrade to this one. Laguna Glaive is this one, so these two need to go down the other path. Dio is this one here. These need to go down Tyrannus. That's the Kadachi one. Neither of those can be upgraded. None of this can be done. Nothing new to forge. Goodie! I am going to be a smart boy. And I'm going to put this on now, because I keep forgetting about it. Primary weakness is fire. Secondary weakness is lightning. %, affinity would be 46. 25% of 46 is 4.68 point. It's worse in it's slightly better in terms of raw damage, but overall, actually no, because this says positive 10. So it's purely the sake of the element being better. I think I'd rather have the extra sharpness, to be honest. Because, yeah, 4.6, 9.2, and then 2.3 on top of that is going to be 11.5. So it's functionally 218 raw. And this one is, I don't know, slightly higher than that as well. This one is, what, 10%, 21. Like 2.1 higher or something. Okie dokie. I think this is better. You're gonna be in next week? Gonna make yourself ready for gymming? Yeah, hopefully, hopefully it won't take all of next week to do all of the solo quests, but it's gonna take up a good chunk, right? For sure. It's definitely gonna take the rest of today. Wasn't Burial Thunder then Fire before World? I'm pretty sure it's always Fire then Thunder. There is 22 weapon upgrades in this rank I do not need to do if my sheet is to be trusted. Which, and same thing, if it's to be trusted, all of the bugs, bar those 2 bugs, need to be done as well. I actually need 2 of this guy's weapons. In this rank. We both went to it. The same side, that's kind of funny. Ooh, the little spiky spike hit me. Rip Joker. Stupid thing got in the fucking way. Oh my god, it got in the way again. Well, thanks. Now I get the orange. God, I love having evasion. Oh, thanks. Nice. One down. Good chunk of the way to making this a lot easier. Bad roll. Way too early. I'm dead. I tried to heal when I shouldn't have done. I know I needed to roll there, and then I just tried to heal anyway. Well, Barry off is definitely manageable, even with still having high rank armor. Which does make me feel a little bit better about the rest of them. Thank you, Wing Break, for being ever so helpful. Good shit. Tail really should be the next priority. But while I'm already at the face, seems silly to not take advantage of it. I can get this tail off, then I shouldn't really die again on this quest at that point. It's such a long frickin' tail, man. Apparently they're just content to roar at each other. No? You done? Okay. Nice tough one. Good tough one. What the fuck was that? You meant to tough one. They'll just roar at each other for a while and then one of you goes, yeah, that's enough, and then the other one of you just fucks up. That's very fucking funny though. Incredibly dumb. Incredibly dumb. Thank you, kitty cat. Even their best attempts at force showing all the turtles in the game still doesn't work. Love it. Oh, the fucking... Not the time. Okay, face is broken. He's full broken. And he's just dropped his first pod as well. Well, fuck you too. But I wonder if this means that on all of my investigations from this point onward, there's a chance there's going to be a fucking Ridgegang on them. I don't know if you have to just spot it or if you have to kill it. I think you only have to spot it. I might just have an ever-present threat of a Ridgegang on all of my investigations. Just haunting me. Spectre of the monkey. Be funny. It would be funny. Very unfortunate. Somebody said that Splatoon Raiders is Pikmin 2, but Splatoon, and you can see it. Nothing can be Pikmin 2. Not even the other Pikmin games can be Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 stands alone. Go to uncharted territory to collect treasure to pay your debt. A lot of treasure is found in underground dens. That is very funny. No game can be Pikmin 2 though. Pikmin 2 did the impossible. Narratively similar. That I will attest. Based on that small little nugget you've given me there, yeah. You fuckhead. You're a one-man army, not a 100-man army. 100-man army led by 2 complete fucking idiots. Splatoon made me think about another Crab's Treasure. And then I just suddenly remembered that the magic stat in that game is Umami, and the skill to level it is MSG. It's so fucking funny. Never Crab's Treasure was so good, man. What a great game. What a great game. Do I not have the Barioth weapon in my wish list? Surely I do. Hello, Summers. Welcome, welcome. I'm very sleepy. I actually slept well last night. That's horrifying. Eugene's cutscene with a flying Kirin because of the Barioth cutscene. That's horrifying. Yeah, I slept well, but it's just one of those days where it just feels like a sleepy day. It's a sleepy Saturday. I love the way Velkhana looks. Looks freaking great, man. It looks freaking great. Yeah, we made a DLC and we set it in this cool ass ice place. And then we decided to make it so that, like, 6 of the fucking 15 assigned quests are not in the ice place. They take you back to Astera. Genius. Was I spawned only 15? I don't know how many it is. It's probably closer to something like 20. It's not that many, though, if you only do the assigned quests. You have Beatotus, Bambaro, Viper. I can have a look here. The Beatotus, Bambaro, Viper, Nightshades, Pookie, Barioth is 6. Then you've got the 4 monsters that come back, the flagships. Then you repel Velkhana. So that's 11. Then you have Ebony Odo, Shrieking Leggy, and Fulgur Anjanath. I think that's all of them in that tier, right? No, Acidic Glavenus as well. So that's 15. Then you repel Velkhana again. Then you kill Velkhana. Then you do Namiel and Black Veil. And then Shara, right? So it's 20, I think. If you just do the aside, it's not very long at all. It might be 20, like 21 or 22. The Saga Koga! How about how she reacts to this quest? Surprising, not that you can only really just do assigns. Bagel would like a word. Speedrunners don't fucking count. I don't know if I could just do assigns, but I think I honestly might be able to swing that as well. Because skills aren't necessarily super important. Oh, this fucking woman. Do they hope and pray for mats to make literally anything? I mean, the amount of rewards that World gives you, to be honest, you don't really need to hope. In Master Rank, the amount of rewards compared to the amount of, materials it takes to build a single thing is massively disproportionate. I think when Bega was doing their like Fatalis percent runs, they relatively consistently got 1 or 2 pieces of Tigrex equipment every time they fought Tigrex. Hi, buddy. I like that that's the same in Wyverian. Still just not Agakuga. A lot of the names are mostly similar. Or just the Japanese versions, I suppose. Besides Dust Dragoness, right? I should really go and build some of those bugs so that stops popping up every single time. I don't have it in the wish list. What a muppet. This one could come out for now. What a fucking idiot. I gotta build this one twice. Because one of them is gonna go into the upgrade for this. And then one's gonna keep going down the Barioth buff. Actually unique weapon design. Woo! That's a finished tree, by the way. What the hell? Oh, I get multiple. 3, 4 trees finish in this rank. They're just done. Dodo here, Pookie Pookie here, Sitsi, and there was another one. I think Toby Kadachi. Is potentially also just done. That's pretty fucking sweet. And with all of these bug upgrades, the next slot is the final ones as well. Good shit. But I've already got lightning equipped, and that's Naga's biggest weakness, so Naga, I guess, makes sense to do. Can I look at this now as well? I can. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 monsters here. And 4 monsters as part of the actual progression. 4 more at this point. I think I can technically do the Volcano Repel. So 11 more quests solo. That should be fine. That won't take that much time out next week. That won't be too bad. Providing I don't lose. If I have some deaths, it's gonna make that a lot worse. I was about to say, isn't he usually over here? Yeah, he's literally right there. I can see him. Easy, easy. Easy peasy. His blades don't give reds? What in the sweet fuck is that? I do take quite a lot of damage. I'm really sad that you just do not have the speed to keep up in this game, buddy. And that they made you weirdly huge. The vine trap just worked. I thought it would be like a pitfall, it needed to be enraged. He does look really fucking good, though. A shame they made your armor absolute dog shit for Blade Masters as well. Right as you try and leave. All of the frickin' explodey dust clouds were just a little bit too high for me to hit. That's kind of annoying. Do you want to get him up to research or scout fly level so I can see that he's injured? In case the quest gets bad enough to the point where I am forced to capture him to guarantee a win. Oh, his tail doesn't chip? Ooh. Not allowed to get orange, apparently. There we go. He is hitting kinda hard. Bit of a bummer that I didn't knock him over. There's both the wings broken. Damn it. What? How much did he slide back by? Damn. Good thing I just used my last smoke potion. Wait, I have combinables, don't I? Nope. Still on 150, so that's fine, at least. Thank you, life boost. Health boost. I guess I'll be careful. Ugh. Really did not realize he was going to slip back by that much in that attack, though. I remember he didn't do them on spot in this game the way he does in the older ones, where he spins and then spins, but stays in basically the exact same spot the whole time. I didn't know he slipped back by that much. Thank you, Angela. Your very irritating contribution. Naga's full broker. At this point, okay, 150 life puts me thoroughly into two-shot range for everything. Yeah. Not quite, but safe to assume I am at risk. Fucking trees. This will be a capture then, provided I can actually get him down to catcher health. Oh. Fucking raw. Should not be losing a quest to Naga. That was actually really unfortunate. I'm good. I'm good. That should be a win. Harder than it needed to be. Did not play very well there. Not happy with that. Naga cuts me twice. Forced capture. Unhappy chappy. At least it's a win. At least it's a win. Oh good. The Tail Riders are back. Watch them have 5 conflagration tags. They have none. Again? Huh. Weird. Glavenus, I think, is weak to water. I don't really rightly remember, to be honest. Water. It's either water, ice, or dragon, because it's always weirdly or dragon. Which one was it that I did? The final one. Halloween Metis. There we go. These ones actually seemingly have like a good variety of things that you need for them, which is nice. It's just the one before, which was weird. I want to put combinable maxes into my item set. I probably should. Based off that last quest. I do want to do this though. Because this is wrong. It's been annoying me that these things are in the way. Also kind of want to swap out the life powders for dust at this point as well. Radio, this, dust, and then over this. There we go. Means I'll actually be useful in terms of heals and multi. And what just happened shouldn't happen again, hopefully. Hopefully. I already know where to go for Glavenus, but I remember this mission's really good for getting the Volcana tracks. And that, combined with just completing quests giving you some, I think, as well, means I'm done with the investigation at this point. Just so I can actually do the Volcana quest as the final thing in this tier. When I get there. You're replaying earlier levels on Spicy? I assume that's more difficult. You're carving through the search. Are you committing mass murder, base? Great timing, right when he put his tail on fire as well. The strat is simple, you zip into the biggest group that you can see and then you go boom. So the normal strat for you and everything then. I cut his tail off already? The fuck? That thing must be cripplingly weak to water. Because that was too quick. Well, I guess I'm gathering the spine powder. I'm too strong? No, that's weird, right? That does not usually come off that easily. That was strange. Ow. Does elemental damage contribute to the tail simmer? My understanding of the way in which it works is that all damage counts towards all part breaks. But in order to actually get the part break, if it's like a specific part relevant, the final hit has to be a representative attack, so bludgeoning or slashing, right? That's my understanding of how it works. But I do not know if that's the truth. I wouldn't take that as gospel. Well, there's like a set amount of damage that you need to do with like a cutting weapon as well, maybe. And then the final hit also has to be a cutting weapon, or a cutting attack. It doesn't have to be a cutting weapon. Which is the thing with Hunting Horn. Right? Technically, the butt stab is a cutting attack. So in theory, Hunting Horn can cut off tails. You've heard that? You've never tried going for a cut with it? I've never done it. I've never seen it. But if I remember correctly, several people in chat have said they've done it themselves when we talked about it previously. Now, I'm sure nobody would just go on the internet and lie. So, you know, take that with whatever grain of salt you want. Getting a turf war and the fissure, I think it's probably going to do a lot compared to the last quest to make this significantly easier. Very kind of them to put Diablos down there to just provide an incredibly easy source of damage. I really want to do all of that. Not only taking less damage. Ooh, that's still an active hitbox, even all the way up at that point. That's wild. I really, really want an extra point of speed eating and some points in recovery up as well. He's called Glaminus. It says it at least twice on the screen right now. It's not called Dynamaldo. No, the original term is not Dynamaldo. The Japanese term is Dynamaldo. Jinoga is not the original terminology. It's a fan translation. The original terminology was Zenoga, because that's the official translation. Like if a new monster comes out and you just give it a name, it doesn't make it the correct name. And also, none of them are even translations, they're just like localizations. Dynamato is what its Wyverian name is. And they just localized it, right? It's just how they say it. Same thing with Zynoga, it's just how they say it in Japanese/Wyverian. It's not translation, it's localization. It's the equivalent of calling Rathalos and Rathian Lealeus every single time you talk about them. For no reason. It's just weird. The bots, they've broken through. Oh, that time they're not really using any like blink. They've just given a dot RU. That's not very helpful, is it? I think they didn't finish copy pasting their message when they set up that bot command. Okay, that looks really funny. No weapons or anything, you are forced to just run through a horn to collect things. Oh, they love chucking those in, eh? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, balls. Nice. Oh, I got hit by the frickin' Gauchalakas. That's what I wanted. Happy days. Back break. So I'm pretty sure I got both head breaks. The tail is cut. I think the back might break twice. And I've only got it once, but that's fine. Easy peasy. That was not that bad at all. It is dead. You are 100% correct. It is very dead. Now, Tiggy and Brachydios. Brachydios. Tested the part break ring, depleting tail part health of horn attacks, then getting the part break with a stab. Did not result in a cut. For the sake of world, specifically. That's the thing that I always wondered about, because if I'm not mistaken, it has 0 motion value. Which means it does, like, no damage. But you can deplete the tail health with blunt attacks, which is like... which is cool, right? It does say it's a 10 emotion damage attack, actually. Tail broke, wants to flinch, but no cut. On who? On Pookie. Right. So yeah, it should just be a tail cut. It's not like it has multiple breaks.
る知恵魔をひがみ食わうシムト特徴テラ怒りなんおこ
きついらニューラキーダポドリガス
シェデルーラポロールだオークトトクのホールチュルチーレフィリクストラネスクミタゼゴミティクスザラネルエイモ
ティガレックスにウラキディオスだレリークイベルカーナダ D クラッシー
Oh, a weapon upgrade. Not just bugs. Weapon. Is this gonna be a repeat of high rank? Where I just need a absolute fucking shit ton of bones. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. They're not called slog modes for nothing. Hey! 52. Yeah, it also doesn't include duplicates. Is something to bear in mind there. Any of the instances where I need to build more than one of something, there isn't a ton of them left anymore, but... Am I done with duplicates at this point? Maybe? No, I need to build this. I need to build this twice. So that's 6 instead of 3. I need to build this twice. I need to build this twice. Very good. That twice as well. That twice as well. Delightful. That is a weapon finished, though. Right there. The Yatir Al Nasir is done. That entire Kulu quest, entire Kulu tree is finished off. Maximum upgrade reached. Look at that. That's happy, at least. That's good. I'll be happy about that one. Time to augment? Yeah, thank fuck that I don't consider augments part of the normal logic. Otherwise, this would end with me crying myself to sleep instead of ever actually end if I had to augment every single weapon to its max as well. I think that'd be a wee bit too much. It's a fine goal if your ultimate goal is to get to master rank fucking 1,000, right? 999. Completely reasonable. On that point. And ship me a milk of plushie and then I can think of you and cry even more. Just gonna ship me a plushie of a cow. It can go with the rest of the animals on my desk. None of them are plushies, to be fair, but I have lots of animals here. Cow and a note that says Medisets. I might have to burn it. Whee! Oh, he's gonna spawn looking correct as well. I'm so used to him walking into this arena with half his face cut off because of the randomizer. He's gonna look normal. That's just an Urigan. It's not half an Urigan with slime on it and half of an invisible monster. Hi, buddy. This is all you deserve. I wish every time you appeared on screen this happened to you. I guess the upside on the bones thing is that every single monster I fight in this rank, or almost every single monster I fight in this rank, should be dropping slug bones. Downside on the bones thing, I'm also gonna build armor in this rank, which does mean more farming, but also means I need even more bones. Yeah, the high rank armor ain't really doing it anymore. I just maxed by accident once I'd already healed my health up. What the fuck have been overs? Goes 8% of my bar. He wasn't even enraged either. That was just the normal damage. That wasn't rage damage. This one might be a forced capture. Based on how much damage she did there. Unless I can keep it together the whole quest. Especially since I want to break his pounders. Good. How did that not pop my blast? Should be dead there, I'm pretty sure. I will take the freebie and be happy about it. The hell? What caused that to blow up? Maybe just staying in it for that long makes it blow up quicker. Really stood in it like that before, so. Fuck it. Frog. Every time I sharpen in this game, because I have the like visual indicator of the sharpness health bar as such as being there, I really want it to work the way it does in Wilds, but it doesn't. With you getting like a little bit every time. I love that sharpen so much. It's so freaking good. If he had his tail, that would have worked. But I cut that off. The chicken demands blood. Nope. It's gonna hit me eventually. I need 8 glowing slime. Okay. Come on. Give me the head break. Please. It seems to go up if you attack too much. Interesting. I've never really tried ignoring Blast Scourge. I've always just immediately no-buried it or rolled like 5 times. But it goes off a shit ton quicker than Blast Blight as well, huh? Interesting. Interesting. You should just stay occupied by each other. It's fine by me. Okay, there's the head break on Braki. That's a pounder. Good. So I've got a pull break and he's injured now. He really likes to attack monsters with that jump attack specifically, huh? Oh god! Oh fuck. It's the first time he's used that this quest. Well, that's really not good. Come on, get out. Fucking stunned, poisoned, and getting terrain burned to death. You know, I'm actually pretty happy if Braki gets the fuck out of that area after that. Yeah, come on here, buddy. Let's not fight right next to the Rathalos that's gonna fucking get me killed, eh? I'm burning through the healing on this one. I'm not delighted about, but considering how hard he hits, pretty happy I haven't died yet. Yet, maybe being the operative part of that sentence. Nice. Yeah, didn't faint. Good shit. Good shit. Provided I get the bones from this quest as well, that Gamma Magnus too is done. I think that's all it needed was some Brachydios bit and then some slug bones. And that's another weapon line finished, which is cool. it needs 5? Never mind. I don't think I'm going to get 5 of them from one quest. No, I got 2. Which is a bug upgrade. Yeah, I can build a million bugs, I'm aware, thank you. I'm super happy that I'm going to get through all of the story quests today. And even some of the other optionals as well. That's great. I am killing these things a lot quicker than I thought I would, to be honest. No, this. Absolute power. Good old Tiggy. Don't have a good dragon weapon, so lightning it is. Where the hell is everyone? What do you mean, Enter? Welcome. Hello. Hello, I'm. Welcome to you as well. You're not getting the advanced quest you want? Ain't that a fucking tale as old as time? Always the reason I hard prioritized them whenever they were available. Or have the pleasure of being in multiplayer. That's a thing you'd mod? Yeah, honestly. Namiel rolling. That's true, you could. Piggy might be the most dangerous of these 5 monsters here. Your PC will be having full instances of it running, even if 3 peeps immediate teleport. I mean, you don't need to go on with the person who's got the quest and your important character, right? But probably still wouldn't be very happy that there's just Citra running in general, no. Because if more than one of them has the quest in question, you don't want to cycle them, right? So you don't take them onto the quest, you only take the people you want to cycle. PC's not happy with a single instance, true. His tail gives green. It's his chest that gives orange, and his back, okay. The old Tiggy strats, so you just fight from them all the time. Good. Are you still going with your save of this, N10, or is it, has it been popped into the bin for now because of Luna? Nice. Good shit. I'm kind of surprised that tail was that close, to be honest. And his head. The Rexron 1 needs 4 Tigrex shards. Interesting. Weapons, once we get into the actual monsters requiring materials again at this point, was just that early point of the rank where they don't care. I need to build 2 of those as well, so... You failed a raid? How did you fail it? Good timing on the cage there, Ty. Right as it landed, just immediately exploded. I gotta be a little bit more careful with my attacks here. I commit a little bit too much. Some of the animations get quite long. Getting myself in trouble. Taking an unnecessarily large amount of damage. Good for a good hit. His eyes look friggin' horrifying, man. Give me time to do that in this. Otherwise, I just don't have enough. With him sprinting around the place. Good stuff. Yeah, this attack is way too long to try and commit to in normal combos. And I keep doing it, and it's getting me in so much trouble. More deeps, more gooder. Did you fail because you didn't have enough damage? Yeah, it's time limited. Okay. Kept getting hoarded and running, and because of the time limit, it really didn't allow you to do that. Especially while he just went tired, this should be really good. No. No, you do not. Get in that trap. Go boom when he's gone to get the horde off, then shoot the big boy. Makes sense. Kept trying to lure him away. Right. Biggest notice. Not getting any advanced quests, none of them. To be fair, Ein, what you can do is run 2 instances maybe of Citra. If your PC can handle that without crashing. So your Iron Ice and your Zwei Ice as well. And then as soon as you get an advanced quest available on Iron Ice, if you abandon it, doesn't cycle the quest list, right? So you can save the game, post the quest, load into it with Zwei Ice, abandon with Iron Ice, close that Citra instance, and you just have to reopen that Citra instance every single quest. Because you don't need the character to still be on the quest anymore, right? It doesn't matter at that point. And if you never complete it, if you just abandon, you keep the same quest line, if I remember correctly. It doesn't cycle the advance at all. So you'd always have it available. Does that work? Maybe? I don't know. I think that's how that works. And it's probably a lot quicker to just reopen Citra and reload into Iron Ice post the quest and then join the quest again than it will be to try and cycle to the fucking quest you want, right? would have thought that would be quicker. Since if you want to cycle, you have to complete a quest, which means you have to load in and load out. It's just if your Citra lets you work two things. Dot dot dot. Why are you dot dot dotting me? You're testing it? I'm pretty sure that should work. The second instance of Citra doesn't get any inputs. That is an issue. Can you do it with your mouse on the second instance? Mouse and keyboard instead of controller. I need to run to the loo real quick. I'll be right back. Well, that's kind of an ass quest reward screen. It's nice that I got the slug bones, but ugh. You opened nightly accidentally? Oh, maybe that's it then. Now you have the correct one open. Is it being kind? Excuse me. This is cursed. I assume it takes inputs at the same time on both of them from your controller. You're gonna lower your settings just for caution. Good idea. Bum, bum, bum. The Lady Tower falls. Green. I think this quest is still Master Rank 3-star, so I can do this. Just to get it out of the way and done with. I actually have no idea what Velkina's weakness is past fire. So I'm just gonna bring fire. No fucking clue. Dragon? Okay, I also do not have dragon as an option, so... I will bring the poopy poopy weapon I don't like instead. It's also be to poison and blast. Oh, really? I forget ailments even exist.
そうだしメダルニューイルーノモルグムートトゥルーティミモーリーガーラ
I love the idea the handler just talks to me with this helmet on like I'm just
シーブリグ
completely normal.
ケディムイルワローエ
It's wearing this fucking bug helmet.
ダウルモーラキーホイルソイムースセードムーシハーデリイノーテズイルタトゥルーティンモイルクセベーミルズミーローイセニソーダワールフミルタニームタデキントモーレイクモフララスタヨーネニュークルヨトミエーソ医学オーラムノークマンドラーラ・ニューキムイーガル・クーモンキラーニレヘイガスアーカム・シールスアクオ・エーベルモーガル・イースターオラーバフマルーフキオーナガーネスイクでガラーガオオカモ デスリベルカーナススネシールリゴシ
Fucking bughead. The second instance of Citra isn't local enough for local play. The console player ID conflicts to use the Citra rooms. Right. You'd have to change your name on one of them if you can change it on one of them but not both of them, I guess. Does Pretendo work with Citra yet? Or is that never going to be a thing now that Citra is gone? You attempted changing the name, but the ID conflicted, right? Pretendo does work. Does it work in combination with Citra? You could have one person on your 3DS and one on your... and then you don't have to worry about your Citra running on your PC either, right? You've yet to set it up on either device. Ah, bummer. Yeah, sorry, that doesn't work anymore, Ty. coordinated Team Darkside videos get made, there's just one player as well. I saw a video. For some reason, Monster Hunter has been slipping back into my recommended feed, which is weird. I got recommended a video and I watched like a brief little bit of it. Two people are obviously very fantastic at longsword in Wilds, fighting ATR girls. And like their knowledge of the weapon and of the monster and stuff is very cool, but it just looks like the most boring fucking hunt I've ever seen. It was just, unironically, like 4 minutes long. 3 minutes of the video are in the counter animation or countering. And like 1 minute of it is doing any other attack. So this is the most dreadfully uninteresting hunt I've ever seen. The skill on display is very impressive. Like, no one gets hit at any point, you know. All of their counters work and they get all the stuff from them and all that shit, but... really weird the need to get recommended Monster Hunter. I don't watch Monster Hunter. I don't watch any Monster Hunter. Really. Very, very seldom I'll watch like a little bit here and there, but... I don't think I've seriously watched like a series or anything like that of Monster Hunter since Generations released the first one. Fucking Hannah got us getting concussions, yeah. The amount of head wounds we get specifically because of her is kind of crazy. That's why our character's mute. The sheer amount of brain damage from being her partner. And she did. Considering it relies on us to be in a timely manner to save her, and I need to farm the entire of Freestar now, yeah, she's fucking dead. She dead as hell.
エラあっち生地にねラグスタ
ミスゲシ
シベオル
そうねキムケダオーリ
メルカーナソキオレオイチートにファッシリリ
あれだ
ユラエアベノラフィネリ
Thankfully, I do not need to be in Astera anymore. I can go back to Celiana. I can go back to the hub and enjoy an actually useful hub. Look at that, 2 Legiana hard claws. That can be finished. Shit's wild, man. Even Val? Val doesn't upgrade at this point, right? No, you can just see that it's there. So I can't do the Val tree now? Are you crazy? After Valk you spawns? Yeah. But you don't fight Valk until 5-star. And I just finished 3-star. You just repel Velkhana is your final quest in 4-star, in 3-star, sorry. To do the repel Velkhana where she puts her armor on. And then in 4-star you do repel Velkhana where she's in Celiana and you're defending Celiana. And then your first quest in 5-star is to kill Velk. Which gets with the Dragon Razor, yeah. And that's the win condition, basically, right? Shoot her with Dragon Razor. Oh my god. Talk to the serious handler? No. She wants me to go and fucking kill Behemoth, whatever it is. She can fuck off. The Follicamp Medis. Act surprised all you want, okay? You can love her as much as you want to. She tells me to kill a fucking Behemoth, she can fuck off. I ain't interested. The next quest is Legiana. if I remember correctly. Let's do these top down so that I know to some degree which ones I've done. So all I need to do is the 4 biome-based Apex monsters, and then Lavasioth and Uragan. Then I can farm this rank. And I'll get Rathalos done now. I will certainly get the other 5 done on Thursday and then be into multiplayer. That actually took a lot less time than I expected it to. Oh shit. He's not gonna get fucking hit by it! Bollocks! I just got caught by it and then I couldn't get out to be able to flash bomb him into it. That's so sad. And the flash bomb on the floor didn't work. That's such a bummer, man. Get you down, buddy boy. I might not be able to get you off the fucking waterfall, but I can at least kill you. Done enough for Rathalos, so that shouldn't be a problem. Is there anyone else remaining that might be a problem? Uragan's gonna be a huge fucking issue. Lavasioth probably will be as well, just because I don't fight him that much, so I'm not used to him. Maybe Odo, because he can be quick, and when you've got very low armor compared to where you are, speed is kind of scary. Excuse you. New armor. I'm gonna have new armor. This is the rank. I will build new armor. It's gonna be fan-fucking-tastic. Although it's gonna be horrendous to try and figure out what I want to build. I might do some Glavenus. Because I don't really want to get 3 pieces of Nergi for Razor Sharp. True Razor Sharp? I think it is. Because the Nergi armor's kind of shit. For melee. Glavenus has Handicraft. I think it's got the stamina thing though, right? If you're at max stamina, you do more damage, which is kind of a bit shit for me. It's like use stamina for both aerial stuff and also for just dodging. How you doing? How's it going? The fucking second I get down here. It has max might. Yeah, that's the stamina one, right? Where if your stamina is full, you get more affinity. Yeah, which isn't very good for me. But I might build a few pieces of that. Anyway. Do want something that's going to give me some evasion. Maybe leggy. It has power prolonger? Oh shit. Okay, that's going to be a huge influencing factor. You beat your first board difficulty run in Altendril. Is that the top one, or is that the first like black token one? Well fucking done, nonetheless. The Ascension? Oh, right. Yeah. I can't remember what they're called. Good job. Ascension 2, nice. What is that? At that point, you get less money at that point, right? Which really sucks. When you're used to having all of the money from playing normally. Without the Ascensions. That's funny, yeah. Altendril bonus specifically, right? That one's annoying. I only really relied on money artifacts. If you can get the golden D4 or the whatever the other golden thing is that just gives you 4 a round, like every round, it makes it so much fucking easier. But like mask can be useful as well. The one that gives you one money every time you do like the correct suit thing. Makes every third dot tile a golden tile. Oh, were you using minerals still? The like basic enhancement item set thing, the metals one. That would be useful. That's incredibly useful actually for dots. Dots can make pretty good use of the Akka brush as well. If the tile has any red on it, it becomes an Akka tile. That's pretty nice. That's a good little combo. Golden Akka tiles. Especially if you manage to get Akagi. I really like desserts. The one I've been using a lot. The few games I've done recently. I mostly just like it because one of them is like gives a multiplier to fun and also duplicates the tile. It's one of the like legendary ones, but it's so goddamn helpful. Can you become injured, please, so I can capture you? Because I can smell tasty ass food. And I can't go and eat it until you're friggin' dead. Good. Like the swing's broken. Hello, Human Harvest. How you doing? How goes the time with the expansion? New build is running bonkers. 2 weapons perfectly synced for your build. Did a sub 3 on the Act 2 boss. Amazing. Fantastic. Getting 2 weapons is crazy. Both of them that work? That's some good shit. Lowering me damage output, Ravian. Hey, Psycho. Free Iceborne Simple Romancer. Oh, because you could just stay in the air with it, yeah. I am really happy they nerfed it, though. Because that thing was genuinely, like, horrendous design. I didn't use it, really, to be honest. I didn't really play Insect Life pre-Iceborne at all either, sadly. Now it's actually tactical. Yeah, exactly. You actually have to play the game a little bit more, which is preferable. You can always use the trap mantle instead, right? What's it called? I can never remember it. Rocksteady. The trap mantle. Everyone just kills themselves with it. I love watching people use that thing. And I'm like, well, you're done. It's over. The average Twitch Axe player, as they put the Rocksteady mantle on and then clutch claw to the monster's head. And then just absolutely bloody explode because the monster does 2 head attacks in a row. Love constant sparkles as you went up and down cold. Yeah, yeah. It's just extra style when you're flying through the air. I don't stream every day, right? It's just a factually inaccurate sentence. Life Leech and Frost is crazy, bleeding and Frostburn. Is that what your build primarily uses, Human Harvest? Frost and Frostburn? Every day when I stream? That's true, you did. The whole sentence is nonsense in the first place, so I didn't need to pick out minutiae with it, to be fair. That's not being generous, that's weird. I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy. Mr. Can't reads to Mr. Blindstone. Look. This is what happens when you try and speed read. And also do something else at the same time. You get, like, most of the words wrong. Mr. Speedrunster? No, he's dead. We shot him in the face. Imagine a speedrun with me? That'd be sick. Have you heard of YouTube? There's some bots you might be interested in. Primary damage comes from frost and bleed. Okay, cool. Very neat. No, we need updated ones. That's not happening. It destroyed my soul. That sure is an end screen. It's just Rathalos webbing. Rathalos webbing. Rathalos webbing is what that is. You can see the tear in the Rathalos webbing towards the top left, and that's his like tail through it. It's just super zoomed in on the webbing for some reason. Fucking weird end screen. Okie dokie. That is going to be the Monster Hunter half of today done. If you were just around for Monster Hunter, thank you for being here. I will be back with Monster Hunter next week on Thursday. You can see one on that link there. Otherwise, I'm going to go on a 10-15ish minute break, have some tasty food, and then I'll be back with the small one to play some Satisfactory. I will be back in just a wee bit here. See you in a second.